What up, yo? What's poppin'? It's your boy PR Links. Oh shit! Excuse me. Bringing you another vlog. Here going to work. Today is my Monday. Look at that beard, man. That beard looks tight. A lot better when I shave my head, huh? Shave my head looks a lot better. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the new Call of Duty game, like I always do. My review on the trailer, I had a few things right and some things wrong, but that's just all part of it, you know. You cannot always be right. But my thing is, bruh, is that the game, they eliminated the perks. And this is a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. Well, that's one of them. They have removed the perks, but in reality, they didn't. You feel me? They just rearranged the perk system. They actually added more perks, if you think about it. What they did, Call of Duty did, was they introduced they kind of implement a little bit of the Ghost. If you remember Ghost, the way the system was in Ghost, they implemented some of that into the game. And also they implemented a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 and a little bit of the Black Ops, original Black Ops game Pro Perk system. It's like a mixture of that. And with the divisions, apparently, you know, each division has like 2 perks, and those 2 perks, for what I understand so far, I looked at the Exclusive Ace. I looked at his video. He's playing in it. Go check him out, Exclusive Ace. They mixed the perk system. They moved it around. And what they did, they assigned 2 particular perks to each division, right? So each division is going to have a specific perk. And one of those perks, in each division, one of the perks will be catered to a particular rifle or weapon. You know, you got let's see, you got a division for the AR, a division for the LMG, a division for the sniping rifle, and a division for the sniping rifle, and then a division for the shotguns, for the shotguns. Okay, so the 5 divisions. Each division catered to each specific rifle weapon. Okay, so which in division you have, they got 2 perks that will kind of like, these perks will justify the weapon, like it will make the usage of the weapon better. You see what I mean? Like, for example, in the sniping division, right, with the sniping rifle, they got like the 2 perks that it has on there. One of the description is that you're able to you'll be able to stay away from control streaks. Like, you won't be shown for control streaks. Shit like that. Like the LMG, they got one of the descriptions of one of the perks is that you can settle down your LMG, and the LMG will not have any kick to it. Okay, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the SMG, you're able to move you'll be able to move quietly. You know what I'm saying? And you can put a suppressor, you know. So each division has their own 2 perks to it. Okay, now there's a third perk, okay, and I know they took away the perks. They call it something else, like trades or something. I don't know, but for sake of discussion, I'm calling them perks, okay. So the third perk, okay, is a freelance perk. They call it, and there they call it like basic training. Okay, now on basic training, that's a freelance perk. Basic training, that the third perk or slot or whatever, you could use, say, in any division. So you have like a mixture of all perks there, and they got different levels to those. Those you can go, you start at level 1, you can level 2, level 3. Okay, they got different levels to those perks, and those are freelance perks. So you could use those you could use that particular perk on any class. So for instance, one of the perks they got there on basic training is to be able to move faster or sprint faster, okay? Well, you could put that with the LMG, and now you can rush with the LMG. Or you could put that with the assault rifle class, and now you can rush with the assault rifle class. You feel me? Like you know, they got ghosts on there. So now you can use that and use that with an assault rifle, or you could use that with the SMG. You feel me? So now you can rush with ghosts. You could still play the game. This is what I'm getting at. You can still play the game the way that you always play it. It's just that now the way they break it down is now you got more. There's more room for a strategy. You see what I'm saying? Because you could make classes, and you could mix and match different perks, different classes with different guns. You feel me? And it works out. Like you could put a perk, like for example, you could put a perk. There's a perk, I think, in the freelance when you could have 2 primary weapons. So now you could run as a mountaineer. You could run as a mountaineer and have an assault rifle with you as a second thing, just like you always have. You feel me? So now, because you're using the mountaineer, there's a benefit with that, because the mountaineer keeps you away from that division, keeps you away from it's kind of like cold-blooded, you know what I'm saying? Like it keeps you away from control streaks. But you could put the freelance perk where it lets you use two primary weapons, and now you can run around with an assault rifle and they cannot see you. You see what I'm saying? Like they got shit like that. Like you could still play the game in a manner that you always play. You just have to learn the arrangements of the perks and what you can mix and match and stuff like that. So you know, I know a lot of people are paranoid because there's no more perk system, and they feel like the game is limited themselves. We still have a perk system. It's just they call it something else, and they arrange it in a way where you can mix match different things. As a matter of fact, we got more perks now that we had before, to tell you the truth. Look at that dog, man. Wow, we got more perks now that we had before, to tell you the truth. We just have to rearrange them, and we have to mix and match it, you know, with different divisions. That's all it is, man. I mean, you know, I know you guys, you know, this game just they announced the details on the multiplayer yesterday. Okay, that you know, Drifter and some of the Allier and some of these other big YouTubers that are fortunate enough to be able to play the game over there, they have permission to post gameplay, and they posted some gameplay, and everything is good and dandy, man. So I have seen some gameplay, man, and for what I understand, the exclusive A's I say about the divisions, we still got a perk system, man. It's just you have to arrange it a certain way. Now, to my second part of the video, I was looking at some of these people video. I was looking at the video from Drifter and Ali A, where they were showing multiplayer. Okay, they're playing the game and they're showing us the game and whatnot. And a lot of the comments that I had seen as far as on the video is that a lot of people complaining about women or females being in the video game and how it's not historically accurate. Okay, and how, you know, now you got these black ladies in the game and you have, you know, all of this dumb shit. Because if you think about it, it's dumb. You're not forced to use a female character. If you want to play as a white guy, you could play as a white guy. If you want to play as a black guy, you could play as a black guy. You don't have to play as a particular race or a particular sex or whatever. You could play as whatever the fuck you want to play. So I don't understand why is all this fucking whining and crying about women and black women and shit and stuff like that being in the game. Who fucking cares, man? And you know, it's, to me, it's just bottom line racist, to tell you the truth, because you are fucking complaining about arcade. This is an arcade shooter. First of all, let's start from there. This is an arcade shooter. By means of arcade shooter, it means that there have to be room for fiction. Okay, this is not a strategy, realistic shooter like Battlefield. This is an arcade first-person shooter, which means that there's gonna be an arcade element to the game. It's not gonna be historically or realistically on point, because it's not that kind of game. Okay, if that was the kind of game, then you won't have people on Call of Duty be able to fucking quickscope or be able to change the trajectory of bullets by pulling the gun to the left or right. Okay, which they call drag scope. You won't be able to do that shit because that shit is not real. Okay, so there's an arcade. Then this game is an arcade shooter. That's why you can do arcadey fictional bullshit on it. Okay, but nobody complains about that faction of the game. They want to complain about women being in the game and about black people being in the game and shit like that. Like, that made no fucking sense to me. So stop fucking complaining about dumb shit. Okay? Stop being a bigot. Alright? If you don't want to play as a woman, don't play as a woman. Me personally, that doesn't identify who I am. Okay? Just because if I decide that one day I want to play as a woman character because I feel like they have an advantage somehow in the game, okay, like in Ghost, that the female character seems to have an advantage over the male character, that's my choice. Who cares? I still like pussy, okay? All right. So that doesn't define my masculinity or anything like that. Okay, now for some reason you got men out there that are so fucking afraid of women being in the game. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you don't like pussy? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with that? I don't see the problem with it, but some people do. So anyway, that's it for me, man. I just wanted to touch bases on that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you don't like the video, let me know why you don't like the video. Okay, till next time, peace and later.